Hi guys, I have a review on some new Beauty Junkie brushes for you guys. These are two new sets that they have available on their website and I will link them down below. I have started using affiliate links just to kind of help out my channel a little bit. And I hope you guys don't mind. I do leave a disclaimer down below just in case if you're not comfortable using them, then that's fine as well. So I'm going to go ahead and go through these brushes for you guys and let you guys know what I think. I have been testing them out for the last few weeks in the times that I have been able to do my makeup because I am on maternity leave, so it has taken me a little bit longer to review products because obviously I don't have as much time as usual. Okay, so first up is this set right here. It comes with 3 brushes for $20 or $19.99, and each one of these sets comes with a little bag, which I absolutely love. It's a really nice zipper bag. It has the pink lining on the inside, and this is really nice, especially if you're going to travel. You have where to store your brushes, which is really nice. And yeah, so first up, this set right here has a Pro Large powder brush. It has a Pro setting brush, and it has a Pro multitasker brush. So these 3 brushes come in this set. This one right here, I have to say, is amazing for powder, for setting your face. It's nice and fluffy, really nice and soft. Absolutely love it. Next up is the Pro setting one. This one I feel is a multitasking brush. Not only is it for what it says, which is setting, like for setting your under eye concealer, I feel like you could do a lot with as far as like highlighting and contouring with this brush. These kinds of brushes like this are very multifunctional. You could find all kinds of uses. Just because a brush has a certain name doesn't specifically make it, you know, that one use. If it works for whatever you want to make it work for and it works for you, then go for it. So I have tested this with highlights, and I absolutely love the way this applies highlight. It's kind of like one of those tapered brushes where it applies highlight really nicely and intensely, so I really like that. And it does obviously work for setting underneath the eyes, and this is super soft, so it does not bother underneath that eye area. And last in this set is the Pro Multitasker. This is kind of like your all-in-one brush, and this I really like more for blush, for bronzing, for all over the face. You could use this for powder as well if you wanted to, but I really like the fact that it does a really nice job of doing your blush and your bronzer. The next set is a dual fiber set, and this one is a little bit more expensive. It's $29.97, but you do get 6 brushes, and I'm sorry they're all dirty. I just haven't had time to wash them, but I have been testing them out for you guys in different ways. So I'm going to go through each one and what I like each one for. With dual fiber brushes, I have to say dual fiber brushes are really good because they kind of give you more of a lighter application, more of a more natural finish application. So I do like that about dual fiber brushes. So that is something to keep in mind if you want to try these types of brushes, and that goes from any kind of brand, from Beauty Junkies to MAC. The dual fiber brushes kind of give more of a natural kind of finish, so that's something that I like about them. Okay, so first up is the dual fiber large stippling brush. This one can be used like multi-purpose for blush, for bronzer, any kind of cream product, but I really like this for foundation. It really buffs in the foundation really nicely, so that's what I really have been testing this out with, and I really love the way it came out. The next brush is the mini duo fiber stippling brush. This one is a lot smaller than this one, so I wouldn't exactly use this one for foundation. What I do like this for is a lot of cream products. For example, I did the Benefit Majorette. This is a cream blush, and that is what I used on my cheeks today with this brush, and it does a really nice job of buffing it out. What I like about stippling brushes, like I said previously, is that they give more of a natural finish. So as you can see there, like I have a hint of color, but it's not like super intense on the cheeks. So that is something that I really love this for, and I would use this a lot for that kind of products like a cream bronzer, a cream blush. That's what I really like this for. Next up is the duo fiber blush brush. This I really like more for powdered blush products or bronzers. These kinds of products, like I said, give more of a natural finish, so when you buff it in, you don't get that like intense application as you would something that is a more dense. So that is a good benefit to this, especially if you want more of a nicer, just natural application to your foundation, to your blush, to your bronzer, so that way it's not like too exaggerated. If you're more into that kind of like natural kind of look, these brushes will be amazing for you because of the fact that because they're more scattered and open and dual fibered, they are going to give more of a natural buffing effect to the skin. So love that for that. Next up is the dual fiber large powder brush. This one likewise is really good for powder. I absolutely love this because it kind of just gives like that wash of color without packing on powder. So if you're someone who's looking for something that's going to really give you a lot more coverage, then this is not the brush for you. This is for if you're just one of those people that wants to set your foundation with a little bit of powder but not overdo it, not cake it on. This is going to do that for you, and I really love this. This I absolutely love pairing with my, what are those called? The Hourglass powders. Those work beautifully with this. There's a powder that I use all over the face that kind of just gives me a glow, and let me take this sucker out, and it's from this trio. It's this one right here. It's the Radiant Light. I just like putting this in here and then just kind of just bringing it all over my face, and it kind of just gives me that glow, but like softly without overdoing it. So I really love this brush for that. Next up is the highlighting fan brush. This is a dual fiber fan highlighter. These kinds of brushes are my all-time favorite. This and like the tapered ones for highlighting, I just love how precise they are, and you can actually like also use it to kind of like blend it down. If you're more into more of a natural one, you might want one of those bigger fluffy ones, but this kind of gives more of an intense highlight just because of how small it is and how it'll just go in there for more of a precise highlight application. So if you're into that, then this would be your best bet. And strangely enough, they have a one eye brush in here, and it's the dual fiber blending. I guess because it's a dual fiber, that's why they included it into the set. But I thought it was a little off because of the fact that these are all face brushes and this is the one eye one. But this gives a nice wash of color. This I would actually just use for more transition colors, just because it just gives a really nice soft wash of color. I really like the fact that you can use this especially for like darker colors without overdoing it. So that was a good benefit, and I use this with like a really dark plum color to test out, and I really like the fact that it buffed it in without really packing on the color. And like I said, that's one of the good things about dual fibers. So this set likewise comes with its own little pouch where you can store all the brushes into. So that is it for my review. Let me know what you guys think of these brushes. I'd love to hear back from you guys, and let me know if you guys are interested in any of these. And yeah, I'd love to hear back from you guys. They did send me these for review purposes, but all opinions are my own. Hopefully this was informative and you guys can kind of make a better purchase decision based on what you're looking for in brushes. So yeah, I'd love to hear back from you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, for subscribing. If you're not subscribed, hit that little red button down below. Love you guys, and until next time. Bye guys.